Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Greg and Liz Love Show. I am still your host, Greg Love.
My baby. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm Liz Love, and I know you all are aware, our daughter Melissa.
My name is
challenges
Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes, sweetheart. Look.
Alberta's Dr. Solo.
Baby Cakes, will you allow me, the host, to reintroduce our daughter back to the show? After all, I was the one who invited her to the show. After all, I was the one who invited her to the show.
Well, dear, no need to try to put me on blast, put a muzzle on me and try to silence me. Ever since Mr. Love, you really got no big head ever since you changed the name of this show from the Liz and Greg show to the Greg and Liz Love Show.
Oh, okay now, Liz. There you go. So you're going to bring that back up all over again. You're going to come back at me with that nonsense, right? There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it with that. It still hurts, right? It still hurts.
I mean, you got your name in the show. What are you talking about?
Will you two please stop bickering back and forth? Man, you two are so unprofessional sometimes. I cannot believe you two are still doing this over all these years. Get it together. Mom, Dad, you two act so immature sometimes. I mean, like, really? Let us act like civilized adults here, please. It is so embarrassing.
Okay.
She's back. Our baby Love is back.
Mama, just Marissa. Plain Marissa.
Okay.
Marissa.
Okay, Marissa, plain Marissa. So you're embarrassed, but are you going to tell the audience why you burst into tears during the first half of the show? The first segment when you left and just burst out into tears.
No, I don't, Dad.
Oh.
That's nobody's business. Unlike you two, I don't air my dirty laundry on the air for zillions of people to know. Just ask my best friend Tequila. I mean, I didn't tell anybody that she cheated on the algebra exam to get that job at the city council. But what I do want to talk about is my article that I wrote in Heart Magazine. Yeah. 32 Ways to Be Happy and Single.
On Valentine's Day. Oh, I would love to hear that.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. One way to be happy and single on Valentine's Day is to elude self-care and rebuild your self-esteem. Most recently, my boyfriend Josh and I broke up. Did he dump me? Perhaps. Was he a good guy? Yes, he was. I had to think about it. Josh was the best guy for me. He was just too good.
Oh, honey.
No, Mom. No. I had to dial myself down and write him a letter. A little note of apology. And I would like to read this on the air. Dear Josh, when you left me, you took a part of me with you. I will no doubt miss you because you introduced me to a higher realm of love that is unselfish and giving. I never felt that way before. From the moment I met you, I knew you was like no other guy I have ever met. I knew you were different. I had to be near you. And I abandoned all my friends just so I could be with you, near you. You are the only man that treated me with respect.
That's my girl right there.
Before you came along, men would just come and go out of my life. My house was like a 24-hour revolving train station. One goes out, another one comes in. One goes out, another one just come on in. They all get what they wanted and left. But you, Josh, you stayed because you love me. You're not doing me like those other 31 men in my life. Look at me. I'm only 21 years old. You make me feel like I'm in high school all over again. Even though I did get beat up a lot in high school, and I did have a baby when I was 15.
Wait a minute now. A baby. Where is our grandbaby?
Is he with the yoga? I don't know.
Deshaun,
I don't know.
DeMarcus, Ray Ray, Mr. Morrison, Carlton, Tia, Brandon, Tommy, Ray Neal, Tyrone, Hunter, JC, and Duke. None of them had that connection with me. None of them had that spark.
None of them?
Hold on, baby love. JC? Now let's rewind. JC who went to North Side? The one who used to work in the cafeteria here at the station?
No.
Yeah, Dad, that one.
Are you kidding me, honey? That man is like 67 years old. Plus.
68.
Let's see. That was Bobby, Mr. Phil, Pookie. Pookie was okay.
Who?
But he had a foot fetish that kind of freaked me out a little bit. And it got weird. Every time we used to go out on a date, he would take my shoes off and count my toes just to make sure there was 5 toes on each foot. I asked him why he did that, and he told me that he was lactose intolerant.
Lactose. I get it.
Lactose intolerant! You let me wear my shoes! You were so sweet! I miss you!
Okay. Truth be told, this is just my stepdaughter. I've been married to this fool about 10 years. Baby, maybe we need to go to a commercial break.
Oh no, Mom. I'm gonna finish reading my letter to Josh.
Baby girl, Marissa, maybe you can read it like another time, honey. Maybe in 2024, 25, something down the road.
I'm reading my letter to Josh.
I can't believe you invited me.
Dear Josh, with you, I felt a true, genuine connection. I miss waking up in the morning with your bad moves and your breaking dishes all over the house and screaming to the top of your voice like a madman. Pulling the sheets off the bed and tying me up with them. All the games you play. And the sound you used to make, those grunts, like a caveman. But that is okay. You and I had our own love language. You never were the one to mix words, literally. But I must admit, with a 4th grade education, you were highly intelligent and insightful. Remember when I invited my boss over for dinner and you got drunk, threw the pot of spaghetti all over the wall because it didn't have sugar in it? I invited the executive producers of Tyler Perry Studios for brunch at my apartment to pick an idea for a daytime talk show. But you scared her away? So she claims. She told me that I was crazy and that I would never amount to anything with men like you holding me down. But she lied. I saw her checking you out. But instead of acting mature about it, I tore up that $500,000 check that she gave me. And I smacked the taste out of her mouth. Her assistant did call the police. I ended up losing my cleaning job at the studios and spent 2 months in jail. But I did not lose you, Josh. You were right there on the sidewalk, watching the furniture when we got evicted from the apartment. Sure, it rained for 5 days straight, and you end up catching pneumonia, spent 3 days in the hospital. But you did it for me, because you love me. We were meant to be together. Even the universe can see that we was meant to be together.
Oh, honey.
But the point that I'm trying to make is, I'm sorry that I slept with your dad. I reacted irrationally. I mean, he was just lying there, looking all good and stuff, like you, with that blonde hair. You know, that type of thing turns me on now. And one thing led to another, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we stole your Social Security card, your Social Security check, and me and your dad ran out to Vegas and gambled it all off. The point is, no one can take the place of you, Josh. No one. Not your dad, not your best friend Walter, or your cousin Scott, or even your Uncle Hero Earl. No one. No one can take the place of you. So, I want to dedicate this song to you.
What's that check? What did you?
Share my life. Take me for what I am. 'Cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Hey, my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do.
I don't really want to look any much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I don't want to hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me close one more door.
I don't want to hurt
anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing. If I don't do you,
well, Dr. Solo, honey, that I'm sure the audience will say that was something.
So your 32 ways of being happy and single on Valentine's Day?
Yeah. Writing a letter to the guy who dumped you is number one. I have 31 more ways to go.
Oh no! Oh heck no, you don't, young lady. You checking yourself back into the mental hospital immediately.
If I may suggest one explanation to this case study.
Explanation?
Marissa has a pattern of self-defeating behavior.
What?
She is intentionally drawn to people who she knows is going to make her suffer, and she stops anybody in her way that is going to help her.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Dr. Solo. Now, I think you are overstepping your bounds just a little bit. Don't you think that, considering the fact you don't have any children, that you can't tell nobody else how to raise eggs?
She ain't got no.
Tell her,
baby.
mama. Tell her.
Well, I just wanted to just, implement.
You know what,
My-
Dr. Solo? I think it's time for you to do something that I know you know about. How about it's time for you to leave?
But
She like leaving.
I'll show you out, Dr. Solo. Come on.
But
Let's
She
go.
like
no.
leaving.
Dr.
See,
Solo, I will show you out.
Take her out of here, baby.
Let's go, Dr.
Honey, look.
Solo.
My baby, my sweetheart. Look, I am so sorry how I acted at the beginning of this show, baby. I should have came there. I should have been with you and fought through COVID to be in the studio with you. And if it felt like I was picking on you, baby, trying to start a fight, I am sorry. If it felt like I was pushing you aside, and if I always take you for granted throughout the year, baby, look, I'm sorry, sweetheart. If I said that Valentine's Day was, a little overrated, then I think I misspoke,
Yeah.
sweetie. I overspoke, baby. Look, the truth is, these last 10 years, baby, I never felt closer to you than I do now. You are the light of my life, baby. I should act like I love you every day, but look, you are the only woman in the world for me. Besides my mom and my daughter, you are number one, baby, and I do love you. I truly love you, baby.
Oh, honey, look, I know that I sounded superficial.
Yeah,
a
you
little
did.
bit when I
You
was-
did.
Speaking about the gifts and the candy and the
Yeah.
flowers. Believe me, honey, I do understand my duties as a wife, and I promise you tonight we will have a real Valentine's Day celebration.
Tonight?
Okay.
Yes.
That is nasty.
Yeah.
But hello, people. We got a show here.
Oh, yeah.
You kicked Dr. Solo off, and she never got a chance to speak on Single Awareness Day
That's
on
okay.
February 15th. She's not.
Well, maybe you should do it then, baby love. I mean, it looks like you done took this single life to a whole nother level.
Yeah, she ain't been too single, though. That's a lot of numbers by her. Well, look, audience, it looks like we're out of time, and I want to thank Dr. Solo for dropping by, just dropping off, and our beautiful daughter. We thank you for coming to the show also, baby. And somebody out there, please pray for this child. She needs more than I can do, more than my wife can do. We need special prayers for God to hear. So somebody say something special for us tonight. Bless this baby.
Dad.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Look here. Everybody have a great Valentine's Day. Remember, carry the love throughout the year. We love you. I'm going to go and enjoy my wife.
Ooh, happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, let's get out of here, baby.